My dear friends, in your address, you have referred to the provision of facilities by the corporation as also about their future program. I am happy at the good record. You have mentioned about plans of wider roads for which you require assistance from the state and the central government. I have no doubt your request will receive the consideration of the authorities concerned, and I hope that the funds raised will be utilized for the real purpose for which they were intended. You have been very fortunate in having administrators and rulers who have done so much not only to beautify this city but also to improve the living conditions of the people. At present, the country is passing through a serious crisis on account of food scarcity. The government of India and the state government are doing their best to meet it by importing food grains from outside and ensuring the distribution of grains in such a way as to see that everyone has some food and no one is allowed to starve. I hope we shall be able to get over the crisis. It is necessary for the people at large to face the problem bravely and with faith and determination. I have no doubt that if we fight the problem in that spirit, we shall be able to get over the crisis. We have only for the last 3 or 4 years been enjoying the power to shape our own destiny. We have had to face various kinds of difficulties. It is therefore no wonder that it has not been possible for our governments, either central or state, to do all that they had wished to do for improving the material condition of the people. Our first and foremost duty is to raise the standard of living of the people and make them more prosperous. It is no doubt true that in many respects independence has not brought us all that we had hoped for, but the time has been too short and we have had to face one crisis after another. We should not, however, feel disappointed at the inevitable happenings. We have, in the last 3 years, laid the foundation for big advances by establishing a large number of laboratories which are carrying out not only fundamental research but also research of a radical nature which can be made applicable to the solution of practical problems. To the public relations manager, Hotel Green Park, Hyderabad. Dear sirs, with reference to the earlier letter dated 29th ultimo, I am to inform you that the Commonwealth Parliamentary Seminar is going to be held in this city for the first time outside the capital of the country in the month of October. A large number of honorable presiding officers of the Commonwealth countries will participate in the seminar. As such, decent and comfortable accommodation is needed in your hotel for the delegates for nearly 6 days. So, I would like to have the details if suites and other amenities available in your hotel. I further request you to kindly let me know the details of vehicles with modern comforts which you can provide for the delegates who would like to visit the important tourist places in and around the city. We may also require the experienced tourist guides for the purpose. I shall be thankful if you can arrange the services of experienced guides. Thanking you, yours faithfully, Secretary.